Hello and welcome everyone. I'm CSGilmore and this is Subterrain. Oh, and we're getting right into things. We're back in Gemini. And we're going through it. We're getting started on the next floor. We've got 5 floors to clear. Still to finish up Gemini. I've got a lot of stuff getting researched. And everything's gone into overtime production now to try to get as much stuff upgraded as I can. I put the chips as a priority research project so that I can hopefully start producing them soon. Yep, the 4 biosphere just finished with research. And so yeah, next time I get back to base, my hope is to set a lot of things in motion, production-wise, and just overall getting things done, which will make my life so much easier. Getting better weaponry, better armor, all that good stuff. Ow. Okay, you cut me first. And just some fun weaponry and everything, you know, of course, too. Better medical supplies. Even better than I currently have, or good begin research. Just, I don't know, there's so much I have to do. And with the supplies to finally do it, I'm trying to get it done. Killed it right before it threw that grenade. Okay. There we go, that one noticed me. Don't know how the other one didn't. Okay. Interesting setup. Dumpsters. Still go on, keep an eye out for useful supplies, because now with all this new production, I'm going to be burning a lot of supplies. And real quick. And I didn't pay attention to how much of each resource I have now. So, yeah. Anyway, definitely want to grab bottles and cans since they are a primary source of at least 2 types of resources. They're highly useful to have. And I should probably start grabbing some more electrical items, since those have that 3rd type of resource. There we go. All in all, I'm very happy with this. I wish I had found I had come here sooner and gotten the level 3 chip for research, because then I could have done a lot of this already, like research and production that I'm doing now, and so I could have been ahead of the game a lot sooner. But I chose the wrong order of things to go in. So learn from my mistake and go in an order that works better for you. I recommend getting that research. No, I don't. I recommend getting the research chip sooner, because having that, you can worry about the others a little bit less. Like, the others aren't quite as high priority because you can't do anything with them until you get the higher level research done. Getting used to these levels of monsters, but at the same time, I did a little cleaning of the Herbert Research and Nilsson Engineering areas while I was waiting for the research chip level 3 to finish, so I could get that installed and working before I left. And it was kind of relaxing, actually, not having to deal with quite so many monsters at such a high level. Oh, okay, I didn't handle that well. But anyway, making progress. Definite progress. Alright, there appear to be a lot of critters in that room. They want out. A lot of beetles. A lot of spitters and beetles, mostly, it looks like. Phew. Killed it as I dropped the gun. How many beetles are there? Now, I think... I need to, since there's 5 floors, one of these episodes I really should clear a 3rd floor. And then that way I only have to clear 2 floors on another episode. And I'm not sure if I'll do that on this one or the next one where I'll clear 3. I think I kind of want to try to clear 3 this go around. Just because that'll give time for a lot of the research to get done. And then I can set up a lot of stuff to producing what I need. And I don't know, I think it'll just work out better that way. But we'll see how it all plays. I may have to run back due to a mutant invasion or something of that sort, and that could throw a wrench in certain plans. Everything else looks like nothing I really want. Okay. Where are we in comparison to everything else? Making good progress. Need to replace my power pack though before I step through this door. Okay. Okay, we found the elevator. Means power station is in one of these doors. Power station on. Save me a little energy and ease of seeing everything, hopefully, while I finish up this floor. Doesn't... Unless this is going to go off on a really long branch, this one doesn't seem to be quite as long, size-wise. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. Where'd I get stuck? Something stuck me there for a minute. I couldn't move, which is how they got able to wail on me that badly. I don't like that. Something glitched out, I think. Either maybe, I don't know, maybe I got caught in something on the ground. I don't know, that was kind of weird. I don't like it. At least I lived, though. That's what's important, and that's all that I need to do. Got enough healing supplies. As long as I live, I'm good. Okay. This looks like a central power substation or something down here. Probably gonna need it after I... Well, I may not need it, but it'll probably be useful by the time I finish killing everything in here. Yep, that's what it is. Oh, hi there. One of you survived. Okay. Alright. Research is complete on level 3 oxygen canisters. That means I should have a level 4 oxygen canister available soon. Of course, I've got to create the chips for it all to be able to produce those things, which probably means I need to create a level 4 chip. But I've got that. I just need to find the level 4 mine chip now, I believe, is the last one left. Okay, is that everything for this floor? Alright. One floor down. Try to get 2 more done. Ah, so much to do. So many things to create, so many things to research. But at least I can finally create and research them, which is way better than what I could do not that long ago. That's just open the door and get spit at. I've had worse welcomes, but still. Okay, clear, clear, clear. First. Ooh, left was a bad choice. Let me just close that door a second while I grab more grenades. Okay. They had a door opener, but it bought me a few seconds. Just enough time. Phew. Not left, the right. Yep. Stop opening doors, you annoying door openers. Deal with enough monsters at that time already. I don't need you adding to my complications. At least that way it didn't seem to have a pile of monsters in it. Oh, okay, go straight. There we go. That was a lot of story stuff we found in that one section last episode. I'm glad for that. Finally got some more of the story built in. Didn't quite discover it in the order I guess I was supposed to, because there was stuff there that was related to stuff I'd already done elsewhere. But I guess with this game, it's one of those things that just happens. Can't guarantee where I'll go, so yeah. And I didn't notice any hints really directing me to Gemini at first or anything, so I don't know. Okay, let's check this spot. Doesn't look like anything I want. Check that now. Yeah. Oh, Okay. Let's choices. Okay. 2 more doors. And more doors. Man. Lots of doors in this place. This floor wanted to make me work for it. Okay. Dead end. Beetle. Oh, this looks like one of those places with electric doors I hate. Hate auto doors. Too easy for things to sneak up on you. For a game like this, they're about on level with the door openers. This is a weird back and forth hallway setup though. Alright, I am really kind of curious what's at the end here. A bathroom! Of all things. Yeah, makes bios. No, not a bathroom. What is this? That was a bathroom, but no, that's got tile, but it's not a bathroom. This is an apartment. Be a lounge. Either way, not what I was really expecting to find at the end of this place. Oh well. And at least they put a different sort of layout finally with this area. Well, okay, they've done better at that with these last couple areas. I shouldn't say finally. But at least it was a nice mixed area. Oh good, another, the engineering chip's done research now. I'll need a few other things still, but I think the research chip is the level 4 research chip is the next one on the queue. I meant to research it first, but apparently I put them in the wrong order. Accidentally, and didn't realize until research was underway, and didn't feel like reshuffling everything just to sort it out a little better. I see that. I saw that. Get stuck on the door. That was weird. My mouse wheel doesn't always like to roll in the way I want it to. Especially when I roll upwards for some reason. Power pack swap out. And again, have that stuff. stuff. Die. Okay. Beetles seem to be coming. Beetles seem to be becoming more prevalent. Though I guess everything's kind of becoming more prevalent in some regards. But the beetles, I don't know. I guess they stick out because they have so many other little beetles with them that it really shows that there's more of them. And that would be a good mix if the beetles worked a little more effectively. Like, if the little ones managed to grab me while a horde was approaching, I could be held in place pretty effectively, which would be my death. Okay. Next door. No, grenade. I'm in a hurry. Clear. Good. Ah. Had to hit you. There we go. I know I'm being really loose with the grenades, but I really want these things dead too. And like I said, I want to clear 3 floors, which means I really have a lot of distance to cover. More door openers. Man. They put so many monsters inside these spots. Oh, wrong way, that's way. Okay. Got this area here. Like, this area's pretty clear. Nothing I'm really interested in. Next we'll clear this one, I think. Yeah, that should avoid any doors being left behind me. Okay, elevator area, I think. Ooh, almost blew myself up there. That would have been bad. I'm gonna save now because that was really close to blowing myself up. Medkit. Still got 4. Should be okay. Little teeny benches. See them until they almost blew me up. This looks like another pool hall. Not too bad. Clear here. Hopefully this is the last door for this floor of floor doors that probably have something unfriendly behind them. Okay, map. Yeah, we're good. So now, if we head in here, energy room should be here. Good. Elevator. Alright, that's level 7. One more floor to go. One more floor to go and we'll be good for this episode and a lot of stuff. I've got to swap out my weapons for ones that aren't beat up. Swap out my power packs as well probably, since I don't want to run out. Okay, and how's production going? Research is proceeding nicely. So much stuff being researched. Alright. Oh, and getting a level 3 research chip into the repair module is super useful. Because now I can repair 3 things at once instead of just 2. Which was quite the hindrance previously. I mean, that slowed things down a lot. Okay, that one's in bad condition. That one's down. There's what I need. Plus, I can repair things a little further, up to 1,400%, or out to 2,000. 2,000. I can't talk, apparently. But yeah, basically, I can repair things further. Very nice. Okay, super useful. I'll take that stuff. Alright. I'll go touch further before I swap the power pack. Oh, that guy exploded with a lot of pieces. You're aggressive. And you're a door opener, so you just need to die. Okay. We are through that. Let's just swap out my thermal now. And power pack. There we go. into. And that one didn't fill the box. In general. It seems... Okay, I'm not doing good dodge. It seems the bigger the spitters get, the better their range. Like, a level 3 spitter can shoot at me as long as they're within my range, I'm within their range. But a level 1 spitter I can keep a bit ahead of. Oh dear. Someone opened the door again. Someone's fired. And I'm out of grenades. Don't come up behind me. Don't come up behind me. Okay. Swap out my grenades real quick if I can. Thank you. Okay. Ow. Okay, not the best situation. But we made it. We made it work. I hate door openers. I think that's everywhere. Okay, now there. There we go. Once you hit them with at least one grenade, the enemies get pretty softened up from that. But I'm still gonna be very happy once I get a level 4 grenade, because that'll make a big difference. Judging from how well the level 3 grenades work compared to level 1 grenades anyway, I imagine we'll be able to really do a lot of damage to these things. And there's another door open. Doesn't look like it led to much though. Okay. That is way too many doors being opened by too many things. Good thing this is the last floor I'm clearing before I run back and wrap up this episode. Maybe the enemy's just trying to help me speed this up so this episode won't be super long. They're doing that by throwing themselves at me all at once. Okay. Them and their exercise rooms. These mutants are exercise addicts. What's you in the back there? What's in the crates? Okay. Moving on. Okay, that was a busy couple minutes there. But we're through. 2 more doors here and there. This one's probably It'll lead to a ton. Oh. Got me with that grenade. Come on, load. Reload. I shouldn't be that far back though. I believe I just saved. I hope I just saved. Hard to keep track of it sometimes. Ah, I'm back. Alright, not the best position to sit in for long periods of time right now, but no matter. Yeah, okay, I'm good. There we go. Had to throw an extra grenade into the mix, but I got him. I think that last grenade may have caught this guy, judging from how easily he just died. These beetles are pretty resilient. They seem to be able to survive at least one grenade blast. Ah, bother. I was expecting this to be the short path. Seems it's long. Research level 4 done. I've got to reduce that now. Again with the grenades. Okay. Those enemy grenade blasts are nasty. You know what? I'm gonna go down south first. Let's try that. Also, I should probably heal. Maybe I'm hurt a bit. That's why they're able to kill me with one blast. Usually that doesn't kill me. But if I'm down a third of my health, maybe that would explain it. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Not again. So tired of these things already. Cool looking setup though. Die. No hatching. But no hatching. Man, this thing is really hard to kill. I'm betting it was really close to hatching. And I need a new power pack. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, if you just want to stand there and take it, I'm okay with that. Those enemies have weird AI. Sometimes they're like super aggressive, it seems. And yet other times they're really kind of slow on the uptake. Not really figuring them out. Okay. So down south wasn't much. I should have got that reversed as to which direction led to the most passages. Alright, time to heal. Medkit, check. Not repeating this again if I can help it. They're grenades. I've got grenades too. So there. Is there no one in here? Oh, that's weird. Don't usually see that. Okay. Okay, I've got a lot of chips to make when I get back. Haven't even found the next, the last mine chip, which will be important, I imagine. If I can find the last mine chip, I'll be able to get everything, and that will be really useful for producing everything I could possibly want. Or need. I'm also getting the level 3 reactors researched. So apparently there's a level 4 reactor for the base. That'll be useful though, because the starport takes a lot of power, and I want to keep everywhere else powered too, to try to at least slow down the infection spread a little bit. Though I don't know how much it'll really stop it. But, anything that buys me a bit of time will be good. Okay, there's the exit. Now to finish up with the floor. I don't know if there will be anything on this floor. I still haven't found the level 4 mine chip like I've mentioned. So that's a possibility. Stop dodging my grenades. Oops. That back there. Take all that. Okay. This is not what I want. Let's check this box. Nothing that I want. Okay. So another dead end. And what about up here? I hear a beetle, I think in the left one. Yep. Not a bad place for it, considering the close quarters. Makes the little ones more effective. Alright. Get off me. I still haven't figured out what causes percentage chance for bleed or for broken bones. I mean, the punch guys seem to do more for broken bones, but I'm not sure what affects bleed percentage chance of happening. Whether that's something for everyone, or whether there's any enemies that specifically amplify that percentage chance of causing me to be injured in that way. I mean, but the punchers seem to be the, for sure, they have a higher chance of breaking bones than anything else. That's pretty much guaranteed from what I've seen. Okay, clear. Okay. Little room. Ah, I see that backpack. Take that and that and that. Nothing there. I want, nope. Little teeny room here. It's a bathroom. Okay. Search this room already, right? Yeah. Okay. leaves 2 more doors and a large chunk of area. Use a decontamination pill. Don't need the heavy duty one right now, but I'll take a light one. There we go. Let's wrap this up. I want to finish up with this floor and get back and get a lot of stuff done. Wrap up this episode. I also need to wrap it up for another reason. I'm hungry. Go get food. And I can't do that while I'm doing this. Okay, these look like rooms likely to have garbage in them. Yep. Alright, let's just grab these. Fake. Okay. Not what I meant to use. Oh well. No matter. Hey there. There is that advantage. I know there's something behind this door. Nope. Not get me with that grenade blast. Not this time. Good stuff for recycling. Alright. Almost fallen items though. Different item types and whatnot. Okay. That leaves one more area. Hopefully it's not a big one. I'd like to wrap this up in a timely fashion. We're already over time for what I would like. Oh, perfect. Okay, got that. Got that. Alright. That looks like we're done with this place. Floor-wise. 2 more floors to finish the level. But we'll deal with those in the next episode. Yeah, might as well take those. There we go. Yeah. 2 more floors. 9 and 10. One of them, probably level 10, has the thermal reactor, which I need to start up. And there should be a level 4 chip here for the mine. Yep, getting tired. I can deal with that right now. Sweet. All in all, I'm happy with how this is going, though. That area is getting oh, no, I don't want to go there. A couple areas are getting high in infection again. But I'm not going to worry about them so much. I'm mostly going to focus on fishing this area. Then I'm going to hit the spaceport. Probably can hit the spaceport in one episode. It may be a longer episode, but I think I can hit in one because the spaceport is only 1 level, if I remember right. It's just a big level. A lot of open space, so it's going to be a bit of a fight, but yeah, the spaceport shouldn't be too bad. And then a lot of it will just be prepping to leave and the stuff that follows. Oh, good. That just finished researching. Yeah, I can't carry anything else. But I have a lot of things I need to make. And I have a lot of things I need to research still. So many things that need research. Excellent. More stuff completed. Like, let's take a look here what we've got. 3D. Excellent. Let's research that. I think that's the one I currently have. Yes, I hasn't researched that yet, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe. No, yeah, it hasn't, because I didn't have room to stick it on the research queue. That's right. So I've got a few things down here, like right here. This, plasma launcher, and that. Oh, and the nano flashlight I wanted to do. It doesn't look like I can research these a further. At least not, yeah. Doesn't look like it. Let me show you as a little bonus. How about just what exactly this plasma launcher does. Install. Okay. One, it looks really weird right now, packed up the way it is. I'm gonna save just in case I blow myself up somehow, because I believe I can. And yeah, blew myself up. It makes a big boom. I think it's basically a grenade launcher in a sense with how it works, but it uses a ton of energy, and it's a hazard to myself because I can kill myself with it. So let's not it's not likely something I'm ever gonna really personally use. But look at that. It used a good chunk of my power level there. And, oh, that was the big problem. Besides being a huge power drain, it overheats. After, like, it pretty much hits maximum heat level after a single shot. And so a second shot causes you to drop it. And that's not helpful. Weapons that overheat like that tend to be problematic. Okay, let's put that in. And then we'll put these in. Alright, that's everything they're researching that I want. Let's pull that out. Put that in. That in. And that in. I think that's everything there I want to put in. But I can make so many new things now. Still got a lot of stuff that's researching, but look at that. Level 4 photon grenade. Motion sensor attracts enemies and improved range and damage. It has a 5-second fuse. I'm betting that I'm gonna blow myself up a lot easier with that one if it's got increased range and damage. Yeah, a lot of that's still researching, Where is facility? Actually, that was back here, wasn't it? Facility. There we go. Level 4 engineering. I want that. Actually, I need 2 of those. I like the chips because they don't cost a ton. Level 4 biosphere chip. I may as well make that now so I can get to work on it. And I need 3 level 4 research chips. I like the green color. So that's going to take a while for all those to build, but hopefully they'll be done by the time I'm done resting and everything. Let's put you into research. No space in queue. Well, might as well use you. Let's see how well you work. Oh, that's nice. Love how you can just shoot randomly and not worry about blowing anything up that you don't want to blow up. Anyway, I think we've taken care of everything we can here. I've kind of shown you a few of the new goodies and other things I'm working on. And I still got so much to research and work on. But I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!